back to
Incited!
Last episode, we covered curriculum theories basic. Today, we're diving into different theoretical perspectives that influence curriculum design and implementation.
Sir Rene Boy, let's start with you. Can you walk us through some of the major theories that have influenced curriculum design?
Absolutely. There are several foundational theories in education, each with its unique way of understanding, learning, and shaping the curriculum. Here are the theoretical perspectives under the curriculum theory. First is the traditionalist perspective that focuses on knowledge transmission, wherein the strength of this perspective are the clarity and structure that focuses on cognitive development. But it can be seen as rigid, authoritarian, and not accounting for the needs or interests of diverse student populations. This perspective emphasizes the transmission of established canonical knowledge from teacher to student. The curriculum is viewed as a body of content or disciplines such as mathematics, science, and literature that all students need to learn. Second is the progressivist perspective, which focuses on learner-centered and experience-based education. It also focuses on the development of critical thinking, creativity, and problem-solving skills. But it may lack academic rigor or structure, which can be difficult to implement on a large scale. Progressive curriculum theory draws heavily from the ideas of John Dewey and emphasizes the role of students' experience in learning. The curriculum is often organized around themes, projects, or real-world problems rather than traditional subjects. Third is the reconstructionist perspective that focuses on social change and justice. It also advocates for social responsibility and citizenship, and encourages critical thinking about societal issues. But it may be seen as politicized, which is difficult to balance with traditional academic content. Curriculum, from this perspective, is viewed as a tool for social reform and a way to address inequalities in society. It often emphasizes critical pedagogy and aims to empower students to question and acknowledge social norms and injustice. Then we go to critical theory and postmodernist perspective, which focuses on deconstructing power structures and challenging dominant ideologies. In this perspective, it raises awareness of social inequalities and promotes emancipatory education. But the criticisms, it can be overly theoretical, which are difficult to translate into practical curriculum design. Influenced by thinkers such as Michael Foucault and Pierre Bourdieu, critical theory questions the way knowledge is constructed, who decides what knowledge is valuable, and how curriculum can reinforce or challenge social hierarchies. And the fifth perspective is known as the constructionist perspective, wherein the focus is on the knowledge as constructed by the learner. It also emphasizes active learning and deep understanding, but it can be difficult to apply in classrooms with diverse student needs or in standard testing environments. Rooted in the work of John Piaget and Lev Vygotsky, this perspective views learning as an active process where students construct knowledge based on their prior experiences and social interactions.
Wow, that's a lot to take in. Now, let's bring our next expert, Ma'am Rocelle, who has researched curriculum theory extensively. Ma'am Rocelle, do you have additional inputs regarding theoretical perspectives?
Yes. In addition to what Sir Rene has mentioned, there are still other theoretical perspectives under curriculum theory.
Additionally, there are still 5 theoretical perspectives under curriculum theory. We have the technical instrumental perspective. This theoretical perspective focuses on curriculum as a means to achieve specific and measurable outcomes. Theorists under this perspective are Ralph Tyler and Benjamin Bloom. One of the criticisms under this perspective is that it can reduce education to mere training, ignoring critical thinking, creativity, and social goals. Furthermore, this theoretical perspective is often associated with behaviorist and technocratic models of education. This perspective views curriculum as a tool for developing specific skills and competencies often tied to economic or job-related needs. Next, we have the post-structuralist perspective. This focuses on deconstructing and decentralizing knowledge. Theorists under this perspective are Jacques Derrida and Michel Foucault. One of the criticisms under this perspective is that it can be difficult to apply in a concrete classroom setting as it often lacks clear guidance. One of the strengths of this theoretical perspective is that it highlights the cultural and ideological biases in curricula. It also questions the objective nature of knowledge and emphasizes the fluid, constructed nature of meaning. They challenge the linear and hierarchical nature of traditional curricula and promote a more open, fragmented approach to learning. Next, we have the humanistic perspective. This theoretical perspective focuses on the development of the whole person, or holistic approach to learning. Theorists under this are Carl Rogers and Abraham Maslow. One of the strengths of this humanistic perspective is that it focuses on personal growth and emotional state of students. This perspective also emphasizes the emotional, social, and psychological development of students, not just their academic achievement. It promotes a curriculum that is responsive to the needs and interests of students and that fosters self-actualization. We also have the feminist theory. This theoretical perspective highlights the gender biases and the representation of women in education. Theorists under this perspective are Bell Hooks and Sandra Harding. According to feminist theory, curriculum should address issues of gender inequality, promote women's contributions to knowledge, and challenge traditional gender roles in education. And lastly, we have the social efficiency theory. This theoretical perspective focuses on curriculum as designed to meet the needs of society by producing citizens who are skilled and capable of contributing to social and economic goals. Theorists under this perspective are Franklin Bobbitt and Ralph Tyler. This social efficiency theory emphasizes measurable outcomes and competencies with a curriculum that focuses on preparing students for specific roles in the workforce.
Before we wrap up, let's quickly recap. Today, we explore the key theoretical perspectives that influence curriculum, such as traditionalist perspectives, humanitarian, social conflict, postmodern, and many others. These theoretical perspectives serve as a guide for how we think about what should be taught, how it should be taught, and why.
Up next, we will be diving into the functions of curriculum theory, how these theories provide direction for curriculum development, implementation, and evaluation. So stay tuned and we'll see you in the next episode of Incited!